let's resume. Alright, so we left off doing the Beast of White Orchard. So we have two missions: ask the hunter where he found the bodies, and ask the herbalist about buckthorn. Like I said, so far the gameplay has been really smooth. There's been a little issues as far as mounting the horse. Getting on the horse can sometimes be difficult. You may have to press the button a few times. Getting off can also prove to be difficult. That time it went pretty smooth. I like that. So now we've showed up here, which I've actually got to move my screen. Hold on, I've got to change this. This is terrible. Okay. Let's move it to the lower right. And we shall go back. There we go. Now I can actually see what's going on here. My map in the upper right corner was, being blocked. So now we're here at our mission toggle. And we're gonna go, of course, locate this hunter using our Witcher senses. So we're walk over here.
Anyone home?
The door.
Must be out hunting.
So first you have to knock on the door, then you have to activate the actual
Trail's fresh.
Witcher senses.
His love just left home.
Okay. So you can either choose to mount Roach at this point. I'm just gonna walk it. It doesn't seem really far. But you follow this foot trail through here. And you find Mislav. And Mislav is going to tell us about the hunters. Now obviously it makes more sense to
hear that?
Go to the herbalist first,
Wolves.
but
no, wild dogs. Yes, more dangerous than wolves. I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a Witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked another one.
a little overkill.
Time to end this.
Alright. So we killed all the doggos. Now we loot them. Sometimes the toggling can be a little difficult. Ugh.
Dieter.
You know
It
him?
doesn't look like he's having a good day.
Served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Well, actually, I need to
Oh,
stay
not
with
much.
this guy, but...
Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Alright, so we
'Twas
found this
here.
little area.
One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Alright. Why is my face so big?
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
So which your senses will activate so you can examine certain things.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
So of course a fast travel. Oh gee. I just got myself into a hole here. At least there's loot. Not sure what that's good for, but let's grab it anyway. Later on I'm going to look up an actual guide to help assist with these things because it seems like there's a lot of loot in here and it can be rather confusing trying to navigate what exactly each piece is for and if you actually need to pick up that loot. So my major question is the loot in this game actually all useful or is only some of it useful? Oh, wow. So you're actually supposed to look in this area anyway, I believe. Huh? There we are. I'm not sure why it's telling me to continue looking right there. But I'm wondering. I forgot how to climb. Circle. I wonder if I have to go all the way back. We'll see. Come on. Yeah. So it looks like you can't be in your Witcher senses and do that at the same time. What I'll do is get a running start and jump.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Alright, yeah, I can skip that part. And here's
Female.
the body of the dead.
Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Interesting.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Must loot this, of course. That only makes sense. Loot these dead bodies. Nobody needs them anymore. You won't be needing those coins, I'm sure. Alright.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months worth.
There we go. We loot this guy. We have a master item, split bolt, and his Imperial Majesty. Alright. Click R3 to read. Okay. There's a lot there. Okay. They battle Alberta slowly, Imperial. Okay. Only a strong road and grapple this dysfunction. Okay. Got it. Just some, I guess if you like to get into like the storyline and the feel of the game, that could be useful and handy. I personally just like to play the game, don't too much care for the extra scripts. Sometimes they're pretty nice, I will say, when they're useful or they help you within the game. I appreciate those. That was weird. And we got the cup out 3, get Roach over here. Quite a bit of traveling for me. Okay, found a nice easy mount that time.
That's it, Roach.
And not too far off is the Herbalist. Which she has a lovely garden full of flowers that may interest you. Yeah, I tried to hold circle for a long time, didn't work. And of course now, Roach is in the way. Roach, move! Alright, let's get back on Roach.
Take it easy.
Took me 2 times the first time. This time it went smoother. And you can just, you know, gather herbs to your liking. Oh, I think I just looted her. Oops. Well, she's a friend, right? Anything over here? Readable. Alright. Seems... well, she's very busy.
Bad time.
Not at all.
But...
Hand me the beggar tickets, the...
It's a nice butt
bloom.
shot.
Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that Beggar takes poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
I sense some flirting. Seems like he flirts with everybody. Not sure if this is actually going to be useful. But let's just grab it all just in case. That was weird. My horse just decided to turn on his own.
Giddy up.
So here, you can go down to the world map. As you see, it's actually located in the middle of this river here, so we're going to jump off, dismount the horse, and I'm actually going to go fight these drowners because I like a good fight.
Come on, come closer.
Alright. Take some drowner's tongue. And brain. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of this, but I guess I'll go fine. Alright. And here. Where to dive. Come up and check this chest out. Alright, awesome. And looks like we're at a breath bar. Can only stay underwater for so long. There's something else over there, so let's check it out. Oh, buckthorn. How wonderful.
Should talk to Vesemir.
So there's apparently some right by the bridge there. And I think that may have closed off my original circle, yes. Okay, so there is a little mission icon here. So I'd like to go check that out before I head over to do the main mission. Pretty sure this is the old lady that wants you to get her pan back.
Giddy up.
That was pretty smooth.
Anyone home?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan.
It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived.
Walked right in like to
Poor
his own.
lady.
Standing at
And
my window, peering
her
at the
dear,
goings
dear
on.
pan.
Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. He sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Uh-oh.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Okay, so you can activate your witch senses here. It'll show you the door, gives you the symbol that you can use to bust through the door. I already have this activated, so... Oh. The burn symbol does not work. I do not have this already activated. Alright, there we go. And broken. Okay, lots of loot here. Oh, I grabbed some rotting flesh, that's gross.
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing.
Of course, don't forget the big giant chest here. Where you get a diagram. And if you go into your senses, you can see...
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
And now we can take this pan.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Alright. Now let's just double check to make sure everything is all okay. We can leave out of here. Yeah, I think we looted everything. Alright.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the road.
Very sweet. Okay.
Or a pipe.
Alright. And we got some experience points. Awesome. And there's Roach.
Run, Roach.
And of course, here
Come on, Roach.
you can dismount, check out the board, and take everything. It's pretty much just contracts. They do, however, help you discover things, so I just come up and take them all.
Good man. Which field is that the other side of the river? Going clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes. This boy here, will he... Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Alright.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good.
Wow, look at this
Me
drunk.
there.
Seeing his underwear? Oh, it's that. Wow. Wow. That's pretty funny. Alright, so I'm gonna fix this really quick so I can see all of my gameplay dialogue options. So let me go into here and let's go to the camera and let's make that a little bit smaller. Yep. Alright. There we go. That's a little better. That's actually a lot better. Okay. I'm just gonna run.
Work to do here. Quite a lot.
And check this out. This is
We meet again.
the merchant.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Do I need anything? Let's try some.
Let me have a look at your stock.
See what you got, buddy. So let's go over to the shopkeeper and see what our dear shopkeeper has. Let's do that. Seems like that's gonna come in handy. Whew. I didn't realize how expensive that was. Alright. Let's go over to my inventory. Oh, okay, so that has no use. We'll just sell it for a coin. Let's go here. See what we got going on here. Although it says plus 5 damage and you do get a 2% critical hit, I am seeing plus 25 armor piercing, which I think is more valuable on being able to get through an enemy's shield versus actually getting only a 2% increase on a critical hit chance and like 5 more in damage. 5 more is not that big of a deal. If it was like 10, 15 more, I would keep the sword. So I'm actually going to sell this master item, which my item is actually a common item, but overall I am feeling like my item, my steel sword, is still worth more. So you know, you get that choice of the game, you get the loot, and it's really up to each player how they want to do it. Some people like to just pick items just because they have more damage. I personally think that the overall usage of the sword is what you need to look at. Maybe perhaps because you can upgrade it in that slot, you may want to keep it or not. I'm going to sell it, and then I am going to wait until later in the game when I get some better loot.
Take care.
Unless the young guy double
Alright, I'll head through here. Sprint to make this a little faster. Or I have the option of getting roach. I'm just gonna run across.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes... well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
That looks crazy. Oh man.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Yeah, some of the dialogue in here is pretty funny.
Watch out!
Maybe for jump up Oh, okay. So this thing moves fairly quickly.
It's about to dive!
I wonder which one does the actual...
Shit. Damn! It's fast! Don't let it get away!
Come on, Roach. We're in a hurry.
Who's next?
Alright, Griffin is dead. Now I'm wondering if there's any loot.
Not bad. Not bad.
Ludo.
Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
And I have a griffin's egg. Ooh. Well, this looks fun. Haha. That's a little dark. I've never seen that scene looting something. That's interesting.
Giddy up.
Magic. A place of power.
Yeah, I'm good on that. I'll wait till I'm stronger to mess with that thing. Okay.
Oh!
Ooh. Nice little trophy there. Griffin's head. Oop.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Terrible. Guess that guy's getting 15 lashings for his rotted grain. Ah, don't do it. That's death. Let's leave this diabolical place. Ooh, it's bright. Actually makes me feel like I'm in the sunlight.
Don't touch me.
And just pummel through everybody here.
Such a flash.
What is going on here? Okay, there's some crazy trailblazing going on here. Not really staying on the road. Let's try fixing it. Alright, let's see where we're going. So I may have just passed it up right now. Yes, I did.
Hey, ya!
Slower.
Oh, look at that. Kitty kitty. I got a feeling
Jennifer's
this man might be
emphysema.
a drinker.
Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Well, so much for staying out of it, which... Just slice through these guys.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
They're seen as monsters.
See his face. God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Ah.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Interesting. Looking gooseberries. I thought it'd be a lot sweeter, but it just simply isn't.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then... This tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend
Starting
Geralt
to pick
of
up a
Rivia
bit
seeking
more.
his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Oh, she's having way too much fun. This is funny.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
What is this
Catherine,
business?
please shave the gentleman's sideburns to ½ an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men. All of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizsla, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
Your men died in battle, as soldiers tend to.
I see their fate does not trouble you overly.
True. But I'm guessing the fate of those whose country they invaded didn't overly trouble them.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress. Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
These are all pretty silly. I'll go with this one. Take them all. So.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but the towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting.
Alright, so let's go into the inventory. And let's pick some. Oh, let's try this one. See what it looks like. It looks as silly as I thought. Alright, that's a little better. all the same thing. Alright. That about does it.
For an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress. Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Not really.
Rather try on something else.
Go ahead, we've time.
Let's see this one. That looks even more silly. I really don't have a lot of options here. Alright, let's just go with that.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Yeah, it's gonna have to work for now.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner. Not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard.
Oh,
Please watch.
jeez.
Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Okay.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Vedi mean, directly out of Nordling tales. Inconceivable.
See if I can loot this and get away with it. It's just a mug. Pretty lame. I'm just gonna take everything, huh? Not much to take here.
A shame I have no time.
Alright. Now let's check out the art in this place. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Very detailed. Oh, that's nice. I like it. I guess a Nilfgaardian symbol is the sun.
Mijn hart verkleed je. Is het een wat geen geraakt?
Kind of reminds me of Horizon Zero Dawn.
Im Grimmi eb Aardkerzer. Duifen Aden in Karn eb Marwood. Emir war Emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer eb the Orde.
Weljen namen Vatgen favor.
Of course, I'm not going to bow. He doesn't like him, so.
So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elanda. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Raadsleden enikt estun is saur aan mijn vlag.
Es ist efsa. Finster nein man.
Is maar streken.
Till show wij.
Alright.
Es kleidje. Geen weg bruine gaat en zelfverdenking.
Look at that.
Es het blenten eflot macht.
That is a well-done waterfall. I'm really honestly enjoying the graphics of this game. These flowers kind of throw me off a little bit. Like patch of grass and then just patches of flowers to make triangular designs.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Look at the cracks in the wall. Definitely an old building. Oh my gosh, the detail in this game. I love it. Okay. Let's go in here.
Sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the...
Let's go a little faster. And there's Yennefer.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. but we've matters to attend to.
Dirty.
Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim.
Wow.
Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
Okay.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
Oh,
I shall sail for
sensing some
Skellige.
jealousy.
There was a magic explosion there recently. Blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Oh boy. Oh goodness. So there's
Guess
a
this
love
means we need to
triangle.
split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
Oh, there's a kid.
I shall be waiting.
She actually still loves him, huh? That's obvious. Okay. Not too angry, too dismissed him without an embrace. That was sweet.
How might I serve?
It was definitely a very romantic feel to this game. Definitely one of the... They try to heighten the senses kind of thing here.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Get out of here. Oh, look, there's a mission to do. I'm sure there's side quests all over the place. We'll skip that one for now. An interesting setup too. So I guess you just only have the option to fast travel. Not exactly. How are we fast traveling to? Let's see. Place that's a marker. Filter navigation. Okay, let's try. Now, how do we pull up the map to a different level?
More food.
Okay. This is frustrating. Wondering if my camera is the reason why I can't see this. Okay. Let's try backing up. Let's try this again. Square. No.
Gloire en Eid Fein.
I'm wondering if there's another way out of here.
Ninte mir detra.
Evain Kersher is Daithwin.
You can like just open the doors. This is kind of interesting. This is where I originally saved. Alright. Can't go through that door. Looks like I have to go through the
Gloire en Eid Fein.
This is locked. Okay. I am struggling. Okay, fast travel. Let's see, is there a way to change the menu? try.
Niente mia data. Okay.
And you can't just walk through. Oh boy. Alright, let's try this. How do I do it? Let's go here. Okay. I didn't do anything. Let's try this one. L2, R2. L1, R1's not doing anything. Left. These are only... These don't do anything except filter out the results. On the directional pad. So square only sets that. X to click here. Triangle. Aha! Triangle. So I'm wondering. We'll be able to do that because you have to travel to signposts, and apparently I'm not one to do very many signposts. Okay. Well, let's zoom out of here. There we go. Well, I guess we'll just go to this one here.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
You can use Axi-Sign of Force and Algol to hide its spikes. Interesting. You can fast travel while on a bolt by pulling up the world map. Even more interesting. And I'm gonna grab some. I'm just gonna turn off the screen here for just a second while we wait for all of this to load up. Nothing like a nice bag of cashews. Bell in northern Timria. That took 5 days. That's rather sinister.
Go.
Thank you for searching the Hearts of Stone expansion. Your currently tracked quest has been changed to the first quest of First quest of Heart of Stone, yet we only recommend starting it if your character is level 30. Have fun and good luck on the path. While playing the Hearts of Stone expansion, you can encounter a rune rite marked by the book icon on the map. This new craftsman, the only of his kind, comes from a far-off land and can use his arcane knowledge to considerably improve your equipment. Seek him out and see for yourself. not the red first. I will not be starting that quest line.
Step away.
A stranger! Saw him over there!
I'll not give her up. Not on me life.
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself.
Talk to him.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Trevor's breath.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, grey boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Let's try the
How about I
civil
buy
approach.
everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
Is it just me, or is that none of your fucking business?
Ooh.
I must be hearing things.
You ain't. He meant to insult.
I'll have to kill him then.
The fucking fight was unavoidable. Well. That was fun.
Have you any idea what the Baron will do when he learns of this butchery? The village! He'll tear it apart before anyone can say it was some wandering mutant done it. An iron fist he's got!
Where's Hendrik?
You deaf? Understand what I'm saying? Baron won't let this stand!
Calm down. Your Baron's no idiot. Seriously doubt he'll think you locals cut his men down with farming implements. Now where's Hendrik?
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Go out the back. More of the Baron's men in the village.
No need to worry about me.
I'd rather you not make any more trouble for yourself, for us both.
Alright. Well. I don't even get to loot them. That's it? Okay. Ow, that hurt.
Let's end this.
Whoa, you can't even parry that guy, huh? Oh, looky. Is this it? No? You did say I could go out the back. Let's see what that does for us. Oh, nice. Alright. I need plenty of things to sell. Can I loot these things? Apparently not. Let's get Roach away from here and out of this area. So it's easier to mount him over here. Alright. Back on to lovely hunt for Ciri. There we go. Alright, now you're just kind of going wild. Let's just stick to this trail. What is that? Oh, campfire? Get some bread. Get my health back
Air's
up.
strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
I still have my griffin head, which is pretty interesting.
Come on.
Or L2, excuse me. Get some dog meat.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
That little ability comes in handy.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all.
Well then.
The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange. The toads. I cannot hear them. safe terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Brutal. Of course, it's got a demonic look. Nice helmet, though. I'd love to take that. Woo.
Just wonderful.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Alright, so... a little loose. You know what good that is? We'll take it anyway.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Alright. So there's that. Okay.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Alright, so we open this up. Pressing X. Pressing X. Nothing happening. Alright, now I can get in. Oh. Wow. Daughter of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward for whoever finds her or brings her in.
Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or... Interesting.
Very. Where did that even go? Okay. So we started that up. Let's loot that before we go. That's where I came in. Okay, we press a little knob and... Alright. I am lost. Let's put some light here. Did I miss something? I feel like I did. Oh boy. Must be upstairs. Definitely go back down here. Aha. There it is.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn. Through. Whoa. What is that? Let's jump off. Ow. That's not very nice. Oh, you guys want to fight. Alright. Let's not die. Get out of here, horse. You know, this game is actually on story mode, but still pretty difficult.
Alright, let's get this Arthur guy. Ooh, gory. There's his arm. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was wild. Not even sure exactly what just happened here. I just walked by and all of a sudden I'm being attacked. So let's grab some loot. Ah, gee. Yeah. Some of the toggling is a little difficult. I'll have lots to sell. And lots to eat, apparently, too. Alright, let's travel down this way. We actually went the right direction for once. That was nice.
Run, Roach.
Find the door, quick!
Come on.
He can't take this!
Oh, gee. Alright. So let's dismount.
Damn it.
Alright. Let's loot you. And, now I can get through the door, huh?
Halt! Who goes there?
Baron home?
Not your concern.
Need to talk to him. Open the gate.
Not a chance.
We heard what happened at the crossroads.
We'll not let a man like that in here.
Won't get in that way. Gotta find another. Ought to look among the villagers. Might find one brave enough to help me. How about that? Takes a tired old man not to panic and run when I appear. Greetings.
Greetings to you.
Other villagers all scurried off soon as they saw me. You didn't.
Oh, I'm too old to scurry. Besides, what could you do to me? Kill me? Go ahead. I've not long to live. Tan me hide? Wouldn't work. My skin's right brittle.
Lived here long?
Since I was born. Reckon that'll be more than 70 winters.
Must know the area well.
Not bad.
Listen, I gotta get inside the fortress. Can I do that without going through the front gate?
You can, but few know the way. If you were to make an humble offering, call it, to this humble man, maybe I could point you in the right direction.
Fine. Don't really feel like arguing with the guards.
Years back, when the old lord still ruled Crow's Perch, the blacksmith's boy went missing. Whole village looked for him. No luck. Finally found the boy in the river. He drowned.
Tragic. But how's that supposed to help me?
A few days on,
an old woman who served the Lord, found the boy's cap near the castle well.
So, either he lost it there or he fell in the well.
Clever man. Village folk built a shrine where they found the lad's body, northwest of here. Wager you'll find an entrance to a passage nearby.
Shrine? Where is it exactly?
Track that weaves through the village. Follow it to the bridge. Turn right past that. Then go on, straight as piss, till you get to a crossroads. Turn right again. Then follow that path up a hill. Shrine stands upon it.
Right past the bridge, then right again. I'll find it, thanks.
That still makes me laugh.
Hey-ya!
Dismount and check this window.
There it is.
What it looks like. Here, huh? I feel like I'm actually getting somewhere now. Let's check out this area. Grab some lint. Oh, I see. Oopsie daisy. Left turn, twist.
Right. I must be close.
That looks dangerous.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled.
Oh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Aha! A defender of the downtrodden. Greetings.
News gets around quick.
That it does. When I learned you'd slaughtered my men, I thought to have you captured and hanged. Or at least flogged. But then I thought, one tough cocker if he bested that lot of cutthroats. Man like him could prove useful.
Useful? How?
That's the spirit. We'll work well together. I can see that already. This way. One thing. You do well to behave this time. Remember, I've still to decide what to do with you. Which I shall do after we've spoken.
Alright.
Make yourself at
Let's
home.
see.
Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
No thanks. Didn't come here to drink.
As you will. But I'll not sit here dry if you don't mind. Before the war, there was a distillery nearby, best in Velen. But their whore sons burnt it to the ground. To the matter at hand, I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Didn't come here to talk about the scenery.
You're wrong to avoid the topic. You've just arrived, plain to see. And the local swamps and bogs, they're interesting to say the least. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Loading.
Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
Oh wow. Yeah, you should probably watch your step. Not the most stable either. Oh, I get to play as Ciri.
That was close. We must leave this place.
Stupid wolves! Go!
You can calm down.
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
I never lose my way.
If that's true, what are you doing so deep in the forest alone?
Looking for lost little girls.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home, because of the Wolf King and his pack.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up. Oh.
That was eerie. Pick some up. Sure. Not sure what good it's gonna do me.
Wolves! Quick, hide!
Oh, whoa! Well, that's cool. Whoa. Well, that's really cool. Definitely worth playing this series. Whoa. Wow. Lightning fast. I love it.
You can come out now.
My, you're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something. Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs.
Jeez. This is
Something
a very
picked
gory
him up
game.
and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, his liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
Ooh, werewolves.
What happened?
Didn't even know that was in the game.
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Oh.
Wolves.
Hide! Quickly! They're gone! You can come out!
You cut him up bad! The Wolf King will be angry.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children, sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return? All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Okay. So like running through bushes. Belly's all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
Jeez.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you.
Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Well, okay then. Alright, so that pretty much sums up this section. And I guess what we'll do is we'll wait for this to quit loading. My thoughts on it. Hold on, let's watch this cutscene here. Someone's very hungry.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
Alright, so I would say that Ciri's power is pretty cool as far as dodging.
So
all
I
I'm
ordered
doing
my
is
men to watch her,
dodging
left
out
her
of
to
the way.
rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Fine. I'll help you. I'll find your family. But then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Well, okay, so that is gonna be the end of part 2. Got a little fun action there. Things in the game have definitely picked up. Got to play as Ciri, and that was rather fun. I do like the whole design of the game and the feel of the game. It kind of makes you feel like you're there. I mean, the fire's crackling. They keep talking about since there's food everywhere, all different types. And it really sticks to that like medieval feel, which I can appreciate. I definitely liked the last skit that I played with as Ciri because she was interesting, just altogether. She seemed a little, I would say, off balance at the start, and I was really worried about playing as her, and I worried about her actual strength before I actually got to play as her. But once I played as her, it was actually really cool. So she had some pretty cool controls. So you know, in the game there's a normal dodge, which you use your joystick and X to dodge oncoming attacks. With Ciri, she actually has like a dash dodge, which is really cool. It makes her lightning fast, so she has a lot of speed. And I also think it's really cool that her character is rather intelligent, and you get to see Ciri all grown up. So that would be my recap on the game so far. Still some of the issues with toggling, but if you consider all the things that are actually really cool, and toggling is often an issue in games. It's like you get too close, you miss the mark, or sometimes it just doesn't activate. You have to do it a few times. A little frustrating, but definitely doesn't take away from the gameplay or the game experience at all. And that'll be my recap on this game. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you also enjoy some of the artistic value in this game. It's great. It really is. I really enjoy it. And as usual, hit subscribe, help me reach 100 subscribers, and then I get to make a personal URL, so that's the goal. And don't forget to like this video if you like watching content like this. Go ahead, hit that like button.